I hung up the 2 prints that I got from the antique mall today, and they are so cute. The color does not show up well on camera at all. They're much more vibrant in person. And I changed up some of the bedding stuff. Hi, Weeva. Weeva's being silly. My little Weeva. My little Weeva girl. I just made deviled eggs for the first time myself, and it was not easy. I know why I haven't done it, because peeling eggs is like my most least favorite thing to do in the kitchen. Like, I'm just so impatient. If you guys have tips on how to easily peel the shell off of hard-boiled eggs to make deviled eggs, that would be amazing. But anyways. That's really good. I just wish it was easier to peel the shell. If I could figure out how to peel easier, I would make these way more often. I just realized I have a bunch of sprouted potatoes. They're just like little baking potatoes, like the small ones. And I'm thinking about just popping them in the garden and see what happens, because it's not like I can really use these the way that they are right now. Good morning, everyone. Today is Sunday, and I have an exciting day planned, and I'm going to be taking you guys along with me. My dad, my sister, and myself. I don't know if both my sisters are going. We are going to a very beautiful location here in upstate New York, and I'm really excited to show you guys. We're just going to walk along the water of Lake Ontario. Also, look at these socks that I got when I went to go visit my grandparents. They are otters. They're super, super cute. I love it. Gotta throw a stick for her, Mo. Look at this. Puppy. Sonona. Sonona, look. Good job. Good job, puppy. Yay. Oh. Molly. Wait, there you go. Whoa. Come on, baby. Hey, all my ferret friends. So I'm out here, and I brought Patsu, but I kind of lost him in the water out there. So long. We're out here looking for rocks. It's our dad's newest. Why is he going that way? Why is he going that way? We're going back.
Lost him again.
So go get him. Go get him. Go get him.
Go get him, puppy. Go. Yeah, we're getting rocks. It's our dad's newest hobby. He's like an NPC. Oh no. She's coming. No, Sedona.
Oh my gosh, Dad, what did you do to your pants? We've come across the first sign of cannibal life.
We found some suitcases.
Yeah, and hit it with our, what is that?
Hatchet.
Crowbar? Hatchet thing?
We also had a life. I think they moved on.
They look really good for being so old. That is a scary drop. Canada is all the way over there. That's a bit of a drop.
That's so scary. I'm gonna take a picture.
I'm home now. It is quite a bit later, and I actually came across some hyacinths on the trail, so I picked some and brought them back, and they smell so good. Oh yeah, these are the new earrings I got from the antique mall. They look like rock candy. That's what everyone's been telling me. Hey there, today's Monday, my day off, and really haven't done much at all today. Just kind of been relaxing. I do have a meet and greet for a new pet sitting client tonight. But anyways, I wanted to come on here and thank you guys so much for your kind comments on my last video. As you know, really tough on us, and we're feeling better about it every day. And just reading your guys' comments, I read every single one, not a single hate comment, but it just really helped and made me feel supported and cared about, and it's just really nice. So thank you guys for taking the time to comment on that video. I had a final tidbit of advice that I have learned just throughout this whole experience with a puppy, and something that I wanted to share along with you. I mentioned it in the comments of that video, but just in case you didn't read the comments on it, I wanted to talk about it here. And this is something that I really should have taken into consideration before getting a dog, and that was choose a dog based on your current lifestyle and not your ideal lifestyle. That I had hoped to do a bunch of dog sports with, hunting with, be very active with, just all of these things that I really wanted to accomplish. And it's fine to have goals. I had a lot for him, and my current lifestyle at the time is similar to my lifestyle right now. It hasn't changed much, and there's a lot of like big adult life things coming up. I didn't really take those things into consideration like I should have, but I just thought that that quote really resonated with me, and I wanted to share that with you. To those of you who are looking at adding a dog to your family anytime soon, my biggest suggestion would be to just get a dog that fits your current situation, and not something that you hope to achieve, because it's not always a guarantee that you will. Stuff gets in the way. It's just better to base it around what you're doing right now and what you have been doing. I do have a bit of exciting news to share with you. We are taking on some foster ferrets. This is something that I've been wanting to do for a while now. This will be our 4th foster family that we are going to work with. Of course, the last 2 were foster fails, and we ended up keeping them, Tanji, Remy, and Riva. We ended up keeping those ferrets that were initially kind of dropped into our lap. So same with these two. The owner of this pair, really lovely woman. She's actually a previous student of mine when I had my raw feeding mentoring program open. I worked alongside her and her two lovely ferrets. Just she's moving and she is unable to bring the ferrets along with her. So really excited to be taking on a little boy and a little girl ferret, and I'm making a trip out of it. She lives in close proximity to Amanda, which you guys have seen on my channel. She's my ferret friend and one of my bridesmaids. I'm excited to see her and go to her hometown for the weekend and take on these two lovely ferrets. And so keep an eye out for them. They will be available for adoption probably sometime in June, I'm thinking. For all of my foster ferrets, I'm very particular with who they go to. I have been on the list to foster at local shelters, but we haven't really been getting that many ferrets in, which is good. And then there are a lot of shelters who are just looking for immediate adopters because they don't have a lot of ferrets, so they don't need fosters. But I much prefer to do it this way and like working alongside the original pet parent, because I'm able to make those decisions for the ferrets and really pick a family that will adhere to my standards and not just meet the bare minimum. Because a lot of shelters, if you're fostering with them, through them, you don't always have a huge say in where they go. And obviously, as you guys know, a lot of people, a lot of even animal professionals consider kind of bare minimum, maybe slightly above bare minimum conditions to be fine to place ferrets in. There are plenty of people out there who believe that ferrets are caged pets and that they can be caged for the majority of the day and night, which is not something I personally agree with. So the family that this pair of ferrets will be going to will be someone who is going to free roam them, feed them a quality diet. They're already on a good diet, which is a good start. We'll be posting about them shortly, but I'm not going to be in a rush to find them a new home anytime soon. These particular ferrets have unfortunately not been receiving a lot of free roam time. It's just not something that their mom has been able to provide for them. So I'm really excited to get them in with my crew, let them have free reign of the house, and just really see how they adapt and how their personalities blossom. I am back from my meet and greet with the cat owner, and it went really well. She's my age, super nice, gonna be very easy. They live right down the road from me, so that's great. Another new potential reoccurring client, hopefully. But now I'm going to make dinner. I'm going to make pork with a creamy white wine type sauce, because for once in my life I have wine. Now, is this a good wine to cook with? I have no idea. It all tastes the same to me. I do not drink, but one of my pet sitting clients left me a bottle of wine, which is super nice, and a Grubhub gift card that was really sweet. Brian gets home from work on a lot of the days that he works like afternoons at like 9:30 to 10, even 10:30 on some nights. So when I make dinner, if I wait for him to get home to eat with him, I stay up super late. So I'm just going to make dinner at a normal time. He's gonna have to reheat it so that I can go to bed at a normal time.